Welcome to the Technological and Applied Sciences Stage 5 elective course video. This video will cover the elective courses for Food Technology, Design and Technology, Textiles and Design, Graphics Technology, and Industrial Technology Timber. Please refer to the timecodes on screen for a specific course.
Food technology is a subject that allows you to explore food-related issues through a range of hands-on practical experiences. During practical lessons, you will be able to develop your practical skills in preparing and presenting food while learning how to use appropriate ingredients and equipment. These skills will enable you to explore the richness, pleasure, and variety that food adds to our lives. Throughout Year 9 and Year 10, a variety of interesting focus areas will be studied with a range of practical experiences that will be incorporated. Within these units, you will develop your skills and confidence in preparing food and learning about food in a variety of settings. The units you'll be studying in Year 9 include Aussie cuisine, food trends, and food product development. In Year 10, we look at food service and catering, food selection and health, and foods for special occasions. Within these units, you will partake in tasting new foods and products, comparing them and consolidating your knowledge of the content present. In each focus unit, the double period will be allocated to practicals and single periods for class discussions, taste testings, theory and assessment work. Do you have a passion for preparing food, learning new food practical skills, exploring creative ways to present food, and working in a team environment? Then food technology is for you. The food practicals in food technology are completed every double in the cycle. You will be informally assessed on your practical and presentation skills each lesson. The teacher will demonstrate the practical skills at the commencement of the lesson for students then to master within the lesson itself. A food-related excursion will take place in Year 10. On this excursion, you will visit and tour a food service establishment and see behind the scenes of how a commercial kitchen operates and experience a meal within the venue. This excursion will often be the highlight of the course for students to experience what they have been learning in class. There is a variety of sweet and savoury foods cooked in food technology to expand on students' food preparation skills. Some examples of practical experience within the focus units include pavlova, sushi, hot cross buns, nachos, lasagna, and cupcake decorating. I will leave with you a video of 2 Year 9 students speaking about their experiences and highlights of food technology.
Hi everyone! We're talking about Food Tech 2021.
So this video is just to let you guys know what food tech is like in Year 9 and some of the highlights we found. We cook pretty often, right?
Every fortnight.
Yeah, we cook every fortnight, so that's pretty often. Right?
Yeah.
We cook like savoury dishes one week and then next week like sweet dishes.
Yeah, we usually alternate between the two, so it evens it out. Okay, so before we learn about anything interesting, we have to learn about the safety hazards.
Different skills when cooking. Incorporate those new skills and the new safety things into our first prac.
We learn about Australian cuisine and food trends and, different cultures' food and their food styles. It's really fun actually.
It really is,
Yeah.
Because you're learning about different cultures, like their different practices and what they do, when they eat, all this sort of stuff.
Yeah.
And then you usually have an assessment task based on each
Topic you do. Assessments usually have 2 to 3 components to them. First one being the theory part, the research part, and the second part being the prac, where you cook with your partner.
Yeah.
And that one, assessments are really fun
Yeah.
in food tech.
And all of our classwork helps us prepare for our assessments, which is also really good. Because then we're like prepared, we know what we're learning about, we know what we have to do to get an A in the class. With the assessments, you usually get to work with a partner too in Year 9. So whenever you're cooking, you get to cook with someone else.
Yeah.
You can alternate partners if you want, or you can stick with the one.
It's also good to change your partner every now and then so that you can communicate with other people and make new friends. Something to look forward to, some of the highlights, is cooking with your friends. It's really funny sometimes.
Yeah.
Working with others, communicating with new people, making new friends.
Yeah.
Learning new skills, that's really important.
Yeah. every 2 weeks we have to bring in like our own equipment to cook, which is like tea towels, aprons, sometimes a fork because we gotta eat the food.
Container,
Yeah.
hairnet. It's something to look forward to. We use a book in this class.
Yeah.
We don't write anything. We usually use our laptops.
Yeah. Overall, food tech is pretty fun.
Yeah, it's a very fun subject to do with your friends.
Yeah.
You know?
So we hope you guys choose it, and you're gonna have lots of fun if you do. So, yeah.
Often students are concerned about assessment in a subject. Within food technology, the assessments are an extension of the focus units. Some include a practical component, and time is allocated to complete these tasks in class with the teacher's guidance. Any specific questions, please see myself, Miss Hetherington, as I can refer you to one of the food technology teachers. Good luck with choosing your subjects for year 9 and 10.
Hello, my name's Miss Amelia Ayub and I'm here to present the Stage 5 Design and Technology Subject Selection Slides. I have been at Mount St. Joseph for roughly 2 years. I am a TAS and RE teacher, and I also currently teach the Stage 5 Design and Technology course. Design and Technology is the study of design and technology where students are able to appreciate and explore a range of careers in the field of design and technological innovation. The study of design and technology assists students to appreciate and explore a range of careers in the field of design and technological innovation. Students also develop knowledge, appreciation, and applied skills for understanding the interrelationships of design, technology, society, the individual, and the environment for an increasingly knowledge-based economy and lifestyle. This understanding will enable students to design and implement solutions for specific purposes with real-world related problems. So why choose design and technology? In design and technology, students are challenged to participate in projects related to real-world context, which provide a rich setting for individuals and groups to develop holistic solutions and to discover underlying principles for quality design applications. Australia needs future generations who understand the holistic nature of design and technology. Applying a design process to develop solutions to meet identified needs. In design and technology, students are challenged to participate in projects related to real-world context, which provide a rich setting for individuals and groups to develop holistic solutions and to discover underlying principles for quality design applications. Australia needs future generations who understand the holistic nature of design and technology. Applying a design process to develop solutions to meet identified needs and opportunities encourages an active, integrated contribution to our society and Australia's economic future. Students are able to utilise various innovative technologies such as our mini 3D printers, soldering irons, and much more. Developing skills to build projects from all sorts of materials and learning how things work is one aspect that the students get to experience. Our current Year 9 Design and Technology students are investigating robots and the world of coding. Students are guided through the language of code to create their own battling robots. Year 9 Design and Technology in this video are celebrating after successfully coding their robots and competing against each other in the battle of the robots.
So, they like bring it all the way back. Wow. That's so cool. Get them off. Come on. I'm doing it. I'm not even grabbing it. Now go still. Well, you know the way to go. No, I think we're doing one on first. Yes. Kiara, no touching me. Oh my god, this is violent. I can't. Wow. Okay, fine, I understand. Do you understand me now? What are you doing? Are they gonna keep it? I have to put it in. Oh my god, you're doing sabotage. What are you doing? Jay, like these tactics are guys. I know. We can do this. You guys need to put that in your That's a good idea. Yeah. Hey, move your head. Do we have 37 seconds to get it on the paper? 35. Alfie's gonna drop! Alfie? Oh my god, I got 20 seconds. Go! No, I have 20 seconds to place it on paper. Okay. Wait! No!
area of study includes engineering principles on bridge design and development. Another study module would include catapult design and development, looking at force and motion. Design and technology in Year 9 and 10 involves students to take part in project-based learning that is hand-on. Majority of the double lessons involve students designing, developing and testing their design solutions to a real-world problem. What can I expect in design and technology? The topics include aerodynamics, where students create gliders, force and motion, where students create catapults, the topic of renewable energy, where students create solar-powered cars, the topic electronics, where students create a light me up selfie ring light, and robotics. For further information, please contact the Technology and Applied Studies Coordinator, Miss Elaine Hetherington. Hello, my name's Miss Amelia Ayub, and I'm going to be going through the Mount St. Joseph elective subject of Textiles and Design. I have been at Mount St. Joseph for about 2 years. I am also a TAS and RE teacher, and I currently also teach the Textiles and Design course for Year 9. Textiles and Design is a practical subject whereby you will develop your skills in making a range of textile items across the 5 focus areas. It will allow you to express your own creativity and to produce items according to your liking. In addition, you will document the steps you have taken throughout the design process, including research of designers' work, designing and communicating your ideas, and also experimenting with a range of techniques and evaluating your project. You will also learn about design, properties of textiles, and the textile industry. What can I expect in this subject? The course content is divided into 4 main areas. You will spend at least half of the time on the project work. This includes designing, producing, and evaluating. The remaining part of the course will design, properties, and performance of textiles and society. Design covers the work of textiles designers, elements of design, and the methods of coloration and decoration techniques. The other topic, properties and performance of textiles, covers fibers, yarns, fabrics, performance criteria, functional properties, and aesthetic aspects of textiles. Lastly, Textiles and Society covers career opportunities, sectors of the textile industry, historical and cultural perspectives of textiles, environmental impacts, and textile innovations. There are usually 3 assessment tasks each year, with all of them based around your projects. So this includes the project itself, digital inspirations, drawn designs, experiments, and evaluations. It may also include research of designers' work, historical or cultural textiles, innovations, and the impacts of the textile industry. Is this subject suited to me? Textiles is not only a subject where you can express your creativity in your designs, but it will also allow you to develop your practical skills. So if you love to work with your hands, or love to sew or use a machine or draw and design, or are just interested in the latest fashion trends, then Textiles and Design is for you. The projects range from 5 focus areas, which are apparel, costume, furnishings, textile art, and non-apparel. Apparel items can include pajama boxer shorts, button-up shirts, robes, skirts, and dresses. Another project that the Textiles and Design course offers are costume items, which include tutus, onesies, and fairy costumes. Another program and another course is also textile art items, which can include corsets, art quilts, accessories, and wall hangings. Listen to what our current textile students have to say about selecting textiles as an elective.
Why did you girls pick textiles?
Because I like to do hands-on things and I like to create, and sew.
Yeah, and it's a fun life skill.
Okay, and what have you enjoyed about doing textiles this year?
I like when we're all sewing together and we all know what we're doing and we help each other and yeah, it's just fun.
And you get to express your creativity.
Okay, and so what projects have you done this year?
We've done a tutu and we're
doing pajamas now.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Common questions and answers. Each year, you will usually make around 3 textile projects. For every project, your teacher will provide you with a note outlining what you need to buy to complete the project. However, depending on the project, the school may supply some patterns, some fabrics and notions, thus minimizing your cost. For further information, please email Miss Elaine Hetherington, the Technology and Applied Studies KLA Coordinator, for any questions that you may have. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Justin Chan and I've been teaching at Mount St. Joseph's for the past 6 years. I'm here to introduce Stage 5 Graphics Technology. So, graphics technology enables students to practice logical thought and decision making while developing skills applicable to a range of domestic, commercial and leisure activities. They engage in both manual and computer-based forms of image generation and manipulation, and develop knowledge of the wide application of graphics in a variety of contexts and an ever-increasing range of vocations. Graphics technology also develops students' technical and visual literacy, equipping them for participation in a technological world. So, what can I expect from this subject? There are many different aspects of the course. In order to explore different areas of study, all students will first learn how to draw and draft before developing their designs using CAD software. This gives students a basis for exploring the range of areas encompassing graphics technology and the necessary skills to complete their projects. Students will learn the necessary skills for using drawing equipment and manual graphics techniques such as drafting before advancing onto more difficult techniques such as rendering. The use of drafting equipment is a great skill to have, as most students who are not confident with their drawing ability are able to develop confidence and attain professional results with little practice. So, is this subject suited to me? In short, yes. The subject is suited to anyone who can hold a pencil and draw a line. You don't need to have any prior skills or expertise in drawing. We will teach you everything you need to know, all the skills you need to pick up, and anything you need to in terms of computing and computer design. This subject is also suited to self-paced learning, with projects being able to be completed over a long period of time. So here are some early works from students on perspective drawing. This is one of the units the students undertake to practice their drafting skills. There are multiple projects within the course which allow for the use of 3D printing. Students learn how to turn their two-dimensional drawings into three-dimensional drafts before using computer-aided design or CAD software such as Google SketchUp to turn their images into 3D designs. The final stage is for students to develop 3D printing skills to be able to then print out their designs into real-world 3D prototypes, and for students to understand how computer-aided manufacturing, or CAM, occurs in the real world for product development. Here are some examples of furniture design. Another one of the elective units that we select to do based on student interest is interior design. This can involve learning the basics of color schemes and design styles. They also learn how to draft floor plans and use CAD software to create their virtual rooms. When starting the architectural unit, students research the different housing styles before designing their own home. This is done again on both paper and then on computer using SketchUp. They can also explore more advanced software to better understand the use of graphics in both presentation, design, and construction. Here are some more examples of student work. For further information or queries, please email the Technology and Applied Studies Coordinator, elaine.hetherington@sid.catholic.edu.au. Thanks.
Industrial Technology Timber. Industrial Technology Timber provides hands-on experiences working with timber in timber-based products. Students will learn how to use hand and power tools to cut, shape, and join timber into creative projects. What can I expect in this subject? Students will study work health and safety in the timber workplace, the safe use of timber hand and power tools, the design of timber products, the properties of timber in timber products, joining timbers, timber fixtures that includes nails, screws and hinges, reading, interpreting and drawing plans, finishing timber products. Students will complete a range of practical projects. These projects will form the majority of the learning experiences in this course. Students will be assessed on their ability to safely and accurately use hand and power tools to make quality projects. In Year 9, students will make a range of small projects that allow for the successful development of a range of skills. Each project will be accompanied by a brief folio of workshop plans and diagrams showing the related production processes. In Year 10, students will develop a major project of their own choice. This project will be accompanied by a folio of plans and the decisions the student made in selecting production processes. Students may be interested in this subject if they like working with their hands, want a different experience, or enjoy creating and making things. For further information or queries, please email or see Mr. Crispin, the Leader of Student Learning, at brett.crispin@sid.catholic.edu.au.